Well, one thing for sure, Shamrock's always had kind of a bad look back then. My brother, who played football back then, was definitely a part of that, but he still cared. I've had my share of how people treated Shamrock. My sophomore year, it was very clear. My junior year, I like to think that we definitely proved something, but it was obvious people believed that we were just a one-hit wonder. I'm still ready to prove people wrong. And I gotta say, I'm glad to be in Shamrock. Even if we lose a game, looking up at the stands, hearing everyone say that you're okay, pick your head up, stand tall, it really helps a lot. I kind of enjoy being a small school. I could never really picture being in a huge school, so I think a small atmosphere is really great because you know everyone here, and you can build a pretty good relationship with everyone. All my friends, my family, everything around me. It's greatly impacted my life, especially God. Without God, I'm pretty powerless. It may not seem like it, but if I don't have that will, that extra push to be a better person, I would be lost. I would not be found. But another thing, I want a good atmosphere in Shamrock ISD. I want a positive team, not a team that yells at each other every time we mess up. When I do this, it's not just for one singular person. It's for the love of Shamrock.
So now let's preview the most important game of this week. The Shamrock Fighting Irish take on the Sanford Fritch Eagles.
Wiggins, Aaron Lewis, those guys have done a great job of turning Fritch around. They're a wild card team to me this year. Braden Freeman, this dude can flat out play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of Braden Freeman.
And speed galore.
Speed, exactly.
He gives it to Peavy around the near side. Peavy makes the first four guys miss. He gets in the corner, got one man to beat, and he's going all the way. But he got out of it. There were 3 or 4 guys that had hands on him, and he just kept grinding those legs. Took the Irish all the way into the end zone for a Shamrock Irish touchdown. Scored 6-0. The quarterback's back in the shotgun, hands off the middle of number 7 to be met by Terry Benefield there, along with 24 for the Irish, Aiden Beebe. Aiden's been a big addition to the team this year. Really stepped up at that defensive end position. Really a big help to the Irish this year. Back comes in motion, slow snap, and he's going to roll to his near side. Brought down by number 33, Louis Martinez on the tackle there. Break. Machina drops back, has a receiver wide open, number 14. Catches the ball and takes it all the way down to about the 23. And number 14, for those of you who haven't been listening, is Braxton Allen, and what a season he has had. Allen wears those bright green receiving gloves. Machina was throwing into the wind, so it held the pass up a little bit, but Allen able to adjust to the ball and catch it and pick up a big gain for the Irish. Down into Sanford French territory, ball spotted on the 24-yard line. Machina calls for the ball. Motion. Fake to Peavy, looking for a receiver downfield. He's got number 10, Terry Minifield, wide open. And again, the ball's just a little short, but looks like Minifield's able to back up and going to have 3 receivers to the far side of the field and 1 to the near side. Machina's going to go back and look for an Irishman. He catches the ball, has plenty of room. He's going to break tackles, and he's going to get enough for a Shamrock Irish first down inside the 10-yard line, Buck.
Oh, did we need that play to come through, let me tell you.
Holmes on the reception, Buck, and he's going to get us down first and 10. They're going to spot the ball at the 7-yard line. Snaps away to Machina, who's under center, hands Terry Minifield up the middle. Minifield's going to break tackles and carry a couple with him, and he's going to go all the way into the end zone, Buck. Touchdown there. What a run. That was just a tough football run up the middle, breaking tackles and dragging people with him.
He was looking good.
All the way to pay dirt. 12-0 Irish over the Sanford French Eagles, and going to line up and go for 2. And Machina pitches the ball to Peavy, looking to get around the corner. Not a lot of room. Man, he is close. We're going to see. They're going to call him down about the 1-yard line. Number 33, Martinez, again on the stop for the Irish. Kick the ball deep. Going to be fielded by Peavy at the 7-yard line. He's going to bring it out up the middle and then break it to the far side. He's got a little room where he gets the corner, makes a couple of players miss. He's going to bring it all the way out to the 49-yard line.
He did not want to go down.
He did not. Machina unable to handle the snap, but it bounces back to him. Calls his own number to the near side. He gets the corner. He's able to take it all the way into the Eagles territory. Had one defender to beat there, but he's going to be run out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. Big gain, about 30 yards there for the Irish on the carry. Moves the ball well into Sanford French Eagle territory. Check that. Yeah, Peavy gets the ball around the far side. Able to break a tackle, Buck. Got that first tackle broken. He's going for the end zone, and he gets the corner. Just beats number 11 for the Eagles into the end zone. Number 11 unable to bring Peavy down on that far side of the field. Peavy gets the points for the Irish.
I tell you what, Pitbull Peavy saw a little daylight, and he turned through it.
Pitbull Peavy brings us up 18-0. Run the swinging gate. Sheena has an open man, 100 in the end zone, and it's going to be complete for 2 points for the Irish.
He had to dance around that end zone marker, but he did the dance just perfect.
Yeah, he caught her right on the line.
Yeah.
To get in the end zone.
You know, we talk about the offense of Shamrock and how well they're doing in these games, and especially tonight, but hey, that defense is pretty stout.
They are, and they're all good about swarming to that ball. Cheetah back for the snap. Minifield comes in motion, handoff underneath to Peavy. He's going to get the corner, and I don't think they're going to catch him, Buck. He's got the corner like so many times before when he's done that.
He is in there.
And he gets in the end zone. Man, Peavy with already probably well over 100 yards rushing for the night.
Pitbull Peavy in the end zone again.
Gets the score, going to bring the score for the Irish to 26-7 for the Eagles. Quarterback keeper to the near side, hit by number 1 there, Caden Peavy. The ball goes on the ground, but as he tackles him, the quarterback's able to get on the ball, but it's going to be a big loss for the Eagles there, Buck's going to take them all the way back inside their 30-yard line, going to bring up third and about 13.
call his own number and gets a lead block from Minifield. Gets around the corner and almost takes that thing up, gets run out of field. Peavy and Minifield in the backfield along with Hunter Stroop. Quarterback's under center, hands off to Minifield up the middle, and he breaks the tackle.
He's gone.
And he is gone all the way up the middle, moves it to the left, and he's going to score, bud. Irish in the end zone.
Yeah.
What a run. Shamrock comes out for the extra point. They're going to do the swing and gate formation. Machina calls his own number, rolls right, and he's looking for a receiver wide open in the end zone. Number 5, Philip Cook is in there, Buck, for the extra point. 34 for the Fighting Irish. Sanford French Eagles 7, 6:48 left in the second quarter. Up the middle of Terry Minifield. He's going to break through the line. He's going to get all the way down into that red zone, down inside the 20-yard line for the Irish, Buck. Snaps away. Quarterback's going to look for a receiver. He's got a couple of options here. Looks like Braxton Allen in there on the defense, but pass interference against the Irish. Still a long ways to go here to get in the end zone, but Shamrock's defense needs to tighten up here.
Yeah, let's see what that Shamrock defense can do. They've done it before.
One receiver near side to the far side. Quarterback goes back, looks for number 1 out of the backfield. He catches the ball, and they're going to call it incomplete pass. He caught it just long enough to get it in his hands, and then he was popped.
Man, it looked like he had it.
Yeah,
close.
They're going to say it was incomplete. Up the middle of number 7, they're going to string him out. The last minute, he's going to try to pitch it, and hey, we come away with the ball. Machina gets that ball. He tried a late pitch as he was going down, no good. And I think Machina just caught that thing out of the air and took it into the end zone.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
I don't know that it ever bounced. That's a little better than what I was expecting. So the quarterback was going down, had number 12 out there, and he was going to try to pitch it to him. The ball pops up. Machina able to run under it and take it all the way into the end zone. Looks for a receiver deep. Number 11's open, and the ball incomplete. Good coverage there by Braxton Allen to break that up. Looks like Sanford French is going to line up and go for it on 4th and 9 from quarterback's back in the shotgun. 2 receivers far side, 1 receiver near side. Quarterback drops back, looking for a guy, and he's got Braxton Allen for the interception. Punch blocked by Shamrock. Hey, that's going to be good field position. Sanford French Eagles decide they're going to punt that thing. It's a bad snap. He's unable to get the punt off, and it's blocked by Shamrock. Snaps away, looking for a receiver, and he's got number 11, number 6 for the Irish. He might be going to pick that thing off, and he's going to take it all the way to the house. Rodney Holmes on the interception. That number 11 they've been targeting all night on those pass plays was out there, and Holmes was able to beat him to the position on the ball and get that thing nothing but green in front of him. Takes that thing all the way to the Irish end zone.
He not only beat him, he beat him big and bad.
Snaps away, quarterback hands to a number 11, Braden Freeman around the near side. He tries to get the corner. He's got room. He's going to be hard to stop. He gets the corner. He's going to take that thing all the way to the house. And you got to wonder where that's been all night because he got the corner and turned the Jets on, able to take it to the end zone and get the second score for the Eagles for the night.
All right, this is the Shamrock Fighting Irish,
Yeah, baby.
and they got a big win over Sanford Fritch, 48-14. It was a team effort by the Irish. I think that describes it. Multiple players contributing in a big way all game long. On the defensive side of things, Braxton Allen, wow, best defensive game, had an interception, outstanding defensive coverage on Sanford Fritch's best player. We talked about Braden Freeman and how explosive he is last week. Braxton shut him down. Freeman had one reception for 6 yards. That is lockdown defense. Kit Machina had a pick six, caused a fumble. He was around the ball all night long. Rodney Holmes had a pick six. Louis Martinez went wild. He had 19 tackles. That's impressive. 10 of those tackles were solo.
Wow.
And Caden Peavy, as always, was a force. He had a fumble. He had 10 tackles. And Hunter Stroop also finished with 10 tackles. There's kind of a theme there, I think, somewhere. Ocasio Wright had a forced fumble, a block punt in his best defensive effort.
Agreed.
On the offensive side, you've got Terry Minifield. He was my guy last week.
Good pick.
And he did. He stepped up, had a great game, 2 rushing touchdowns. Caden was not called upon as much as he normally is, and still on the night had 114 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. Just a great overall game.
Describe them for us.
That
We will return them to you safe and
couldn't be
sound.
more proud of. That was
Again,
more of a total team
phone
win.
And 2 reads.
Because
If any
we
of these
played
belong to you, come to
4
us.
quarters,
Then
even
we
with
will return
putting
them to you.
backups in. I couldn't be more proud of that. Sir, that is a total team win. Look at me. They play hard, played harder. Now, take a lesson from it, right? That next week, same thing. We got to be locked in total, ready to go, because next week we got 2 games in one day. That's 2 time before you guys. So we've got to make sure we take care of us. But hey, man, let me tell you, I know I don't get too excited afterwards because I always look for it. But how about that? How about a win? I'll take a win like that any day of the week, twice on Sunday. So let's get ready to go eat us some Brahms hamburgers. Get back to the Rockets. Here we go, on your feet.
We not bell.
Here we go. Hey, here we go. Yeah!